Always a classic, dude. That's our new intro. We just do our own. We put up merch at the beginning of the show so we don't have to talk about it at the end of the show. I fucking love it.
We'll talk about it.
It's amazing.
Talk about it. Yeah, we have to.
Well, of course. I mean, we have brand new shirts out that say merch madness. I mean, we're the merch mercenaries. We have the best merch in podcasting. I mean, look, we wear our own
came
merch.
in the mail.
You like it? Hey, let me guess, high quality. My girlfriend ordered
High
one.
quality.
She wore it to the gym. She said, "Oh my god, I got the most compliments. I was doing the deadlifts, and what's Ski Mask Collective? What is this? The best compliments in the world." I mean,
Now I have something else here.
Can we introduce our guest?
Oh, sorry. I just love talking about merchandise.
I know. We'll get right back into the
All
merch.
right.
Of course, Agent
Please
Stone
introduce
is
a
here.
guest.
Agent Stone is here with us, which I have done a few appearances with on FGTZ podcast number 11
I'm
on
never
YouTube.
invited. Yeah.
You're invited every week.
Invited.
You're invited
officially
tonight,
invited.
right after this show.
Officially invited.
Right after this show, we're going to be on. But the funny thing about it is, so Agent Stone here, he was always laughing because I came at him a little bit hard. I wouldn't lie. I got a little toasty one night. They invited me on the show, and I said some racial stuff. And Stone's over here laughing because you told me what? It's funny. The way I was perceiving it was hilarious, and you were laughing, and that's what I liked about you. You're funny on the show, and I think that's cool.
Absolutely. Look,
When are you going to lean into the mic?
I play a little bit. I'm the great accuser here on our show. That's what I do as the only black guy on the show. When guys come up here, especially
Same here.
The big experiment is like minorities and compound media trying to bridge that gap, and I am supposed to be the one that they're helping them, because I've never heard about compound media before. Jim told me about it. So
Right.
It's like the guests come on, and basically I'm kind of testing them to see, will you stand by the racial humor in the way of, hey, I'm not really racist, so I'm just being humorous. It's not about any animosity between blacks and whites or whatever. But if you get into that zone where you have to apologize to me or assure me that you're not a racist, that's when I've won.
Exactly, and I never did that, and that's my first appearance on there. You were like, I love how I didn't back down the whole time. I just come out just yelling the N-word. It's just making jokes, which is fun. But before we get into the podcast that you're involved with, welcome to the show, Ski Mask Collective, episode 142. Now, Stancil, I know you were super excited. You were about to show an item. Let's see what you got.
I just love merch. I don't have much anymore in my life. I have very little. So
yes, he lives in a garage, Stone. If you don't know, I don't know if you guys have met
not
before.
Not just any garage. My mother's garage. I was quick catch up, Agent Stone. I was engaged. I was in a relationship for 6.5 years. We were engaged. Bought a house. And cut to the chase. Now I'm living in my mother's garage, and I just collect podcast merchandise mostly. And what came in the mail, along with this high-quality SMC tank top, the new in the summer line, now available at SkiMaskCollective.com, is the Rob Saul shorts.
Oh my
Higher
God.
quality than I thought.
Wow.
Nice thick sweatpants. It's got the put on the fucking music. It's got the
fuck yeah, doggy.
It's got the
Oh yes,
and
beautiful.
It's got the Heineken.
Wow, they do look really good.
Alcohol free as well.
Wow.
Let people know.
People, I'm
High
telling you
quality,
right
a lot
now.
nice and thick. Nice.
So this
clean
is hold
liner.
on. Let me show you guys.
mean,
This
this
is
is
what it
high
looks
quality
like.
shit.
This is what it looks like on the website. Now, Stancil, show us what it
Look
looks
at
like in
those
real
fucking
life.
bird legs.
Wow. Now, Stone, just so you to fill you in a little bit.
Okay.
I wish there was an easier way to turn this music down at one point. Now, Rob Saul is a guy who he showed up to a secret show at one point, right out of rehab. His first to do was to come to a secret show, and he showed up drinking Heineken Zero, which is obviously a bad call. Just getting out of rehab. So, and
when you
he's
get out
also
of rehab-
a vegan.
When you get out of rehab, the first thing you want to do is get the taste of things you're addicted to right back in your mouth.
Yeah. So where do you think you go to buy Heineken Zero? You got to go to the liquor store. So you're in there. You're like, are you watching Who's watching Wheel of Fortune in the background? I hear Wheel of Fortune.
Maybe that's the other room. Let me take care of that right now. Go right ahead.
No, I want to know who's watching Wheel of Fortune in your house.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch Wheel of Fortune, but I got to find that out. Keep going, please.
I just heard the ding. Oh, we'll keep going. I mean, this is our show. This is what we do. Welcome to the show. Hey, now you got a lot of bling too. You don't have to take care of it. I enjoy the occasional bing.
No, exactly. The show can be taking care of it. We have no show here.
Yeah.
Wait a
this
minute,
is our
Mr.
show.
Stone. What should I call you? Agent Stone, Mr. Stone, Stone Man?
Oh, your mic cut out.
You can call me Agent Stone. You can call me Stone Hair. You can call me Agent H. I don't care.
Oh, Agent H. I like Agent H. What? You have a good voice. Do you do any real things with your voice, or do you just do dumb shit like us?
I'm trying to do more serious shit, but right now, Jim and I, we're doing the stupid shit to get to
Nice.
the more serious shit.
That's the way.
I
All
like
right.
it.
That's the end of my questions.
And I have to go the pathway of the racial battlefield in order to get there. It seems like this is my path to,
Guys,
I guess
keep-
E-list celebrity, possibly E-list.
guys, I just realized something. I live in another lady's basement, and she's an older lady, and I just realized she's watching Wheel of Fortune.
She's the one watching the fortune. All right. Well, we figured that.
We solved
mystery
that
out.
problem, and there's no way I can turn that down. Sorry, gents. Yes, but the Rob Saul shorts, you got to pack those out at the so. Now, Agent Stone, where are you from?
I am from Virginia, actually.
You get up in the Virginias. I like it. So, how did the FGTZ's podcast find out about you?
Well, the main shit stirrer, as it were, Jim. He and I go back doing content a good several years before now. This is a sort of like a culmination of different shows that we've done where we've tried to, unify through humor and just basically showing people that words are meaningless, that, two people can have a dialogue and not have it be intense. We can talk about race and other things and not have it be intense, and can even be humorous. And this is kind of like a culmination of that. He actually went out and kind of started this thing and started to gain traction. And that's when he asked me, "Come on, man, we really need you. Come on, bring." I'm like, "Okay, fine. What the fuck is Compound Media? Oh, I hear they're a bunch of racists. What the fuck are you doing to me, Jim? Are you setting me
Yeah.
up? What the fuck is this?" But it's like, okay, man, look, we've gone through a bunch of bullshit before. I trust him, so here we are. And that's how FGTZ got started.
I like the podcast a lot. I think it's got a great dynamic. I don't like how you guys want to be like affiliated with Compound. Like, I get it, we're on the same Discord, but the show's got to be its own show. It's not on Compound Media. It's its
Well,
own
wait
show.
a minute now. Just healthy debate here, because this is just a. Now, when you started this very program, did you not kind of brand yourself as an MLC?
I did.
Thing,
I
like
did.
they're doing with Compound. All right. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, why don't you
I
stop
did,
being
but they're not a wrap-up
fucking
show.
hypocrite.
Fuck you. I'll fucking see you tomorrow. Fucking suck your dick. You
Good.
gonna be there tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there. Not drinking. I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm driving too. So actually, I'm taking a train, but I might be bringing a special guest with me.
Whoa.
Chuck Mangione.
Tomorrow, we're
might
talking
be.
about tomorrow, the secret show, Portchester, Sam's Bar and Grill. If you haven't got ticks already, fuck you. Colin Terrell, Karen Margolis, Osei Caleb, Bobby Timborough, Pat Dixon, Danny Polishuk. I'm sure I'm missing someone.
Hey, could you do that again, Stone?
Oh no, come on, man.
Rolling a Bluntsky, huh?
Oh, two can play that game.
I wasn't sure. I hope you don't mind. I can stop because I didn't know how you showed.
No, we got loads
You
of
can
drugs.
show your
Mushrooms
piece on the
here.
show. We don't give a fuck.
And
Matter of fact, listen, we have a question that
Weed,
we ask
acid.
every new guest we have on the show. I probably asked you on FGTZ's podcast.
Oh, nice.
So Stone, we got to get down. We got to get down to the nitty gritty because we've had big names on the show. We've had little names on the show. It doesn't matter who it is. We always have to ask the question.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Big piece.
Oh, very.
Oh
Wow.
What we're
Wow.
talking? Like
Confident
8-inch?
answer. Confident
8-inch?
answer.
Yeah, he hopped right into the mic for that answer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably say
Deets. We go Deets.
if I have to, if I really have to put a number on it, it's been a while. I probably have to say easy 9.
Whoa,
Oh,
easy
boy, an
9.
easy
Wow.
9.
So you're sweeping the neighborhood with that thing. You could hurt somebody. It should be. It's a dangerous weapon.
Do you have someone that you regularly put that in, otherwise known as a girlfriend, or is that up for sale?
Well, I do have a regular.
Wow.
But, you know, how did
Play the music.
how did Freddie say it in the movie? Always room for more.
There's always room for more.
Yeah, you got to look to the side when you say that. Wow. All right. I wonder. Yeah, please.
I told you this guy was good, Stancil.
You know, that got me thinking. I wonder who's had the biggest piece in show history. We should have kept track.
I know. I have always wanted to. I know McCarthy.
And the smallest piece, just as
McCar-
important.
Right, of course, yes. Small piece is very important. It's just as much as important as big piece. Sorry if I'm off on the mic today. I'm kind of sick today. I took half a day. My whole head's congested. Hopefully it goes away tomorrow before the secret show.
Love your Hawaiian shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, speaking of which, today I walked outside. I started sweating, so I said, hey, it's Hawaiian shirt season, baby. I had to pull these bad boys out, nice and ironed, ready to go, ready to rock. And I realized I gained a couple pounds since last fucking summer. So, yeah, this was a little tight. Might have to go back in the closet till maybe a couple years from now when I finally go back to the gym.
Hey, look, man, if your button-up shirt is not tight, you're not wearing it right, in my opinion.
Hell yeah, doggy.
Yes, agreed. I hate.
I gotta
baggy
stop
shit.
saying doggy. What, Stancil? How do
Yeah.
I do that? I've been
Yeah,
listening to a lot of Real Ass podcasts lately,
That'll
and I
do
can't
it.
stop fucking saying it.
It could be worse. You could be like Gino and just call him the wrong name for an hour and a half.
That is pretty funny.
He did that. I was on my little list. He did. It was a little bit annoying, Gino. He did that to 2 different people this week. He did it to Sydney. Sid the Kid was on yesterday, and this other guy, and he called them both. I think he needs to see it. I think he.
I think he's drinking a little too much. He might need to take a break.
Well, you know what? God bless him. You know what? God bless him. He's doing what he loves. But it did get a little embarrassing when he kept calling Sydney Stanley yesterday. But I was like, come on, man. He's a. I don't know, because I like Sydney. I hear him on. He's one of the Philly boys. He's always with Gillis and those dudes.
Right,
But,
right.
So
Interesting thing I want to do impart here to you guys, because especially when we were talking before about you not backing off of your racial humor, you know who did. I have a trophy room of people who I feel like that once they do it, their head goes on my trophy wall. I have 2 so far.
Ooh.
Okay.
Name names.
Name names. This is what the show's about.
Pat Dixon,
Ooh.
Yeah.
What happened?
Gino Bisconti.
Oh. So what happened here? Were they actually where they actually made you feel like they were being racist, or what?
Like I told you, my bit on the show is the great accuser. That's what I do, because I'm the only black guy there. So when people come on and they're giving their racial humor and their whatnots, I basically come in as the guy that they fear the most. That militant, heavy black guy that criticizes every little comment, every little
Right.
remark, and it makes them fearful. And it makes them either you're going to stand by your humor, like Ski Mask did, or you're going to fold and you're going to stop in the moment and say, "Hey, you know I'm not a racist, don't you?" Like Pat Dixon did.
Right. Yeah. He has to
Yeah.
bring it up. So I know what you're saying. So he has to bring up the fact and be like, "Oh, look, I'm not a racist," but it's
Yeah.
just like, no, just be you. But ladies and gentlemen, I do have to interrupt this broadcast really quickly. We're just getting a
Good.
quick update here because there's been a lot
Buy
of
me
wild
some
stuff
time. I'm
happening
rolling
I'm
a
buying you
joint.
time right now. Cabana King joins the show. Now, Stone, if you don't know, this guy has been under attack. He's come home 3 nights in a row with cat shit on his porch. He's
What
walked
you think is
outside.
cat shit.
stepped
You don't
in
know
it.
it's cat
we
shit.
we don't know. We don't know who the menace is. So now, Cabana, give us the update. I know you went and bought something that could possibly be the answer, and you left it on your porch.
Yeah, but I got to start with, first of all, they call you the great accuser, but aren't you the one always getting accused? But no, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
Hey, look,
That was pretty
look,
good.
I'm sorry. What did Jay-Z say? I beat them charges like Rocky, baby. Don't worry about that. I beat those charges like Rocky.
all right, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of shit on my porch. I went and bought a trap. Now I'm trying to trap this animal.
I see what you're
And,
dealing with a lot of shit on your porch. I get it.
No,
Yeah,
so
shit
the
on
guy
my
went out. He
porch,
bought a
man.
real trap. He's been setting. We've been documenting this, folks. So he's been. He gets up real early in the morning. He goes out, checks the trap. Now, what happened the first night you set the trap on your porch? Now, mind you, guys, he lives in an apartment complex, and every night he gets ready for work. He's tired.
But he's
hungover,
doing well. An apartment.
and
Excuse me.
He walks.
Oh, yeah. I'm up.
Not a garage by any means. Not a garage.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
I got-
walks
I got
out and he
one
finds
bedroom,
this
one
doo-doo.
toilet.
So now your neighbors have been attacked.
Yeah, well, when I set the trap out, they clearly just looked at the trap and said, hell no, and just went and shit on the neighbor's porch. So I
Right.
don't know what to do about it now.
So I say you keep setting the trap until your neighbors make a move. Every night you put
What are
the
you
trap
putting
out.
in the trap? What are you putting in the trap
Well,
as bait?
The first night, I just put in like a slice of Kraft cheese. You know, I wanted to do a can of tuna, but then every single neighbor's cat's going to be stuck in there in the morning, you know? So I don't know how else to go about it without pissing somebody else off. But now that 2 other neighbors have been attacked on the same 3rd floor, I'm thinking I'm just going to have to go full rebellion, and I'm just going to have to drop the trap. You know, maybe.
So I
put
know when
one
we,
on the airport.
We did the episode on patreon.com/skimassmedia. It's called The Menace, people. Sign up right now. $3. It's a cup of coffee if you want to know what we're talking about. It's there.
Please
So-
don't get me started. $3 I mean, yeah, you give all these other you give comedians your Patreon money. These people already have a living. I'm living in a garage. He's living in a woman's basement. This other guy's getting his house shit all over. Just please, just give us $3. I'll beg. Just give us $3. If you hear this, give us $3. Just join and forget you joined. You never have to listen again. Even just please, but give us $10. Go Vinny
Yeah,
Cash
yes.
with this. Give us $100.
Go Vinny Cash. By the way, Vinny Cash spent $223 of merch. He bought $223 worth of merch on SkiMassCollective.com. Go there, the best merch in the business, which we'll be showing at the end of the show. Also, Merch Madness is out. Merch Madness 2 is out on Patreon.com/SkiMassMedia. Now, getting back to the menace here, there is
Fucking
one
dumb.
dilemma
Dumbest fuck.
I have here. Is you live on the 3rd floor, so the animal obviously has to be crawling the stairs to be dumping on your porch, right?
Yeah.
It's attacked all other neighbors except one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's still one neighbor that has not been attacked. Now, you're away for the weekend right now, and when you come back, do you expect an attack? And you didn't set the trap for the weekend, did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a full mount. I'm gonna have to get a fucking dump truck up there, and I already know. But no, I didn't leave the trap for the weekend. I mean, I live in Houston in an apartment complex. You think the trap's still gonna be there when I get back? Either the animal took it off or some other animal took it off.
I thought it would be
boy.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, you hear that, Agent?
Stone, go ahead, take that.
Stone, your thoughts?
I was just talking about thieves, man. What's going on?
Yeah, right. You racist
But-
Texans, you're all the fucking same.
Well, man, you know, I mean, it's all good. I guess
Don't
I'll
fucking
start
bail
with,
these fucking people out.
No.
These people are Texas racists.
yeah, you know, I mean, but you know what they say. I'll start with the basis. How do you do type of situation jab back. You know what they say. The true things are in Texas, right?
Uh-huh.
Steers and queers.
Exactly.
You know, I've heard the joke 1,000 times.
Exactly. We just need to start off there. Woo.
Now, Stone. Let's get your thoughts, and then I'll get Stansel's thoughts, and then we'll let Cabana King go continue beating his dick because he's obviously laying in bed being
Ooh,
a king.
hell yeah.
Stone, what would be your thoughts if you lived on 3rd third story floor apartment complex, and you're coming outside, getting ready for work early in the morning, and there's doo doo. Like the first night, you step in it. All right, he's already gotten rid of his rug because it got damaged. He had to get rid of his fucking welcome mat. Then the second night, he wasn't expecting it. Then the third night, he gets home from a drunken, cocaine-infused rodeo and just steps right in it on his because he wasn't expecting it. He just wants to lay in bed, and then has to step. No, wait. The story was tell the story when you go inside from the rodeo.
Oh well, yeah. I walked inside. It's 3 a.m. Time change just happened. Went from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. real quick. And I put down everything, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot my phone." In my
That's called cocaine.
Well, yeah. Well, okay.
Cocaine
It's
light
late
savings.
night. I walk in, no turds on my porch, and I'm like, "Oh damn, I need to get my phone from my truck. I left it in my truck." So I open my door, and there's just a fresh pile right there. And
You stepped right in it, right?
Yeah.
So the guy,
3 in the morning.
he's at the rodeo. He's drinking. He hits 2 bars after. He gets home, and thank God he made it home because you know that feeling when you make it home, like you're like maybe I should drive, maybe I shouldn't. And so he gets in.
No, I
he
figured
finally
Uber,
makes it
I was
inside. Yeah. He finally makes it inside, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I forgot my phone downstairs." So then he walks out. This has got to be less than a 10-minute difference, and then there's a fresh pile that he steps right in. When Tim, now Stone, what would you do in this situation? I mean, who's attacking him on a third-floor concrete jungle apartment?
I would have to say, I mean, if it's really true that all the other neighbors have been hit except for one, I couldn't believe it was just, it was just on me. I mean, it was just basically all against me. I mean, I would definitely try to maybe see if I can connect with the other neighbors, see what the fuck they may know. But
Right.
I mean, at first, after being extremely horrified and probably waking up the neighbors with my fucking rage after stepping in that, I mean, especially being drunk, and I've never been coked up. If I was coked up, I imagine I would probably be one loud, ridiculous motherfucker at that point. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I can imagine. It would just be a horrifying thing.
Well, that's him. That's the way he gets, especially stepping in a pile of dung. And I agree. I think you should connect with the neighbors who have been hit, who have been targeted. You know they've been targeted, and see what's going on with those people. And just don't talk to the person who hasn't been targeted because it's a third story. There's no way an animal's crawling that way up just to take a dump.
There's only
Stancil-
one animal, and it's got to be a raccoon, man. And I'm telling you, these coons are just getting crazy out here. And
They are getting crazy,
really-
especially here in New York City.
But one place not being hit, it almost says to me like training, like something knows not to hit that one.
Right. Because at first it was just him getting bombed, and then he set the trap. After he put the trap out, then the other neighbors were getting bombed. So it's not there's only one that hasn't been bombed yet. Until that neighbor's bombed, I say I have big suspicions that they may have a cat. They don't want to clean the litter box. They let
know
the cat out
something.
for a minute. You're right. They know something that we got to get really down to the nitty gritty on this investigation, Cabana. I'm telling you. Until we find out,
I'm calling from inside their apartment because I'm telling you, I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. It's pissing me off, dude. Because
Yeah, more like shitting you off.
That I don't even own a fucking animal, and I got to pick up turds every single day.
not only do you have to pick them up, you got to step at them. You got to clean them off your work boots. I mean, you're just trying to earn a paycheck. I know you're mad. Look. We'll check back in maybe Monday
Now, hold
or
on, I
Tuesday.
got a couple things here.
We got to give Stancil his update. Let's see what's going on.
For starters, let's get back to the merch for just 1 second. Do we not have? It's all about the merch. Merch. It's taken over. It's kind of consumed me a bit.
Right.
Why don't we have a Ski Mask welcome mat, an SMC Big Piece, a welcome mat that says Big Piece that people can put proudly outside their door?
I need to see if my website that I use makes the big piece. If not, I will find another one that will. But ladies and gentlemen, early next week there will be Big Piece Ski Mask Collective welcome mats.
Perfect. All right, now
I'm not gonna order one because it's just gonna get shit on.
Yes, you cannot order one until you capture the menace.
I would love discounts on T-shirts and shorts. I would love a discount. I would love.
Yeah, I will send you the.
we'll
I'll
get
send
you. Everybody
the
get
promo
the
code.
discount code. You basically everyone that buys it uses a discount code. It
Just pay full
doesn't make
price
any
like
sense, but it
everybody
doesn't
else. Come
matter.
We made $590 this year.
That's a hell of a lot of cash for a couple guys.
We made
one
a
guy that lives in a garage.
It's March. We made $150 for the entire year last year.
Speaking of, not to pull back the curtain here, you showed me something because I don't know how anything at all works, and I don't know if 2 people listen to this or 200 people listen to this, and I don't care because I do this for the love of the game, like Ray Allen. But you showed me what do we have, like 30,000 plus listens to this year. It's
yeah, people are
probably more
tuning
than
in.
Chad.
Well, people tune into the audio because it's a lot more than chat. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
an
A
audio
lot-
guy. I have to admit, I listen to most.
I'm
podcasts.
all audio. I never watch anything live.
Now that
unless
doesn't mean you shouldn't pay to watch video anyway. Even if you don't watch video, just give us $3. But now wait a minute. Let's not. We're getting off topic.
Yes.
The first thing I would do, Mr. King, is you should put up pictures around the complex. Take a picture of the bowel movement.
Yes,
like a wanted.
Great
sign.
idea. Why I would come
put
up with that. Wow.
I would put up a wanted sign. Take a picture of the movement and
Make
put a
some
big
posters.
put it in like sepia, like the black and white, so it looks like an old timey, like an old west filter on the shit, and make an old time wanted poster. It'll get the people talking, and there you go. We'll get the neighborhood talking. We'll get some shit sleuths out there. And I bet that's the way to go. You put your home and cell phone number on there, and see what kind of calls you get.
Yes.
Do you know this shit? Have you seen this shitter?
The reward is going to be a couple throw pillows from SkiMaskCollector.com. So I'm clearly going to be getting multiple calls. Oh wow, yeah. See, they see that.
Look at that. That's a POC holding that pillow.
Look at this Stone. We have people representing our merchandise. They want to call us racist. These are the people that buy our merchandise, Stone. I'm telling you right now. Big piece pillows.
Stone, you were
Available right now.
raising your hand. You were raising your hand on a podcast.
Stone wants to say something.
Sidebar: I love the fact that you use POC. That is just that's just
Person
hilarious.
of
by the
color.
way.
I did that to piss. I just said that to piss myself off. Sorry.
It's hilarious. But by the way, I would love.
I'm gonna
to
do weed, and Ski Mask's gonna get mad at me.
That's
I
okay.
suggest final solution. I suggest you set the monkey trap.
Whoa!
That was
Final
that
solution.
okay. So
Somebody
so
already
if,
tried
if
that.
you go, people, Hitler. If you go to actually, who did try that? The final solution.
Hitler.
Oh, sorry. Got confused for a second. If you go to skimaskcollective.com/Patreon or patreon.com/skimaskmedia. Sorry, folks. I'm sick. I took some NyQuil. Leave me alone.
It's
Right?
definitely
Fuck
not
it.
vodka, everyone.
No, I don't drink vodka anymore. I haven't had a sip of vodka since I had a seizure on a fucking in the airport. Beer only.
I just want people to hate you. That's all.
Speaking of hate, a little bit off topic. Let's bring this up, folks. Comedy World on
Cabana
Twitter.
King, go jerk off.
No, Cabana King. We'll let Cabana King. Then
Oh,
we'll
he
get
can
into
hang
this.
around. I thought he had to go.
No, he didn't have to
No,
go. But,
no, I'm about to go. I've been contacting the IRS after you said how much you've been making on the website, just so they can go ahead and
fuck
tax
you, Dick. What are you trying to
Well,
fuck me
I mean-
over? I got a poster of you behind me that's available on skimaskcollective.com/skimaskmedia. It's there, people. You can get it.
All about the merch.
Yeah,
Let's talk
my-
to
Do you have
video
these?
up
Hey,
tonight.
go find these. I know you
We
have them
should
in
send
that
this
house.
to Mr. Stone. We got to send
Stone,
this to Mr.
Stone, do you want the
if
big
we
piece
send this
underwear?
to you, will you take a picture in them?
Would I take a picture in those hot pants?
Yes.
Yeah, they're underwear. They're underwear.
You have to
I
post it
Like
on
Stone
Twitter.
Tiger
So
Hunger.
yeah, so like let's see how big the bag is because we know it's a little bit darker, so we're gonna be able to see the shadow coming through the front of these underwears.
Well, the front says what? The front says how big is it, right?
The front does say how big is it.
Do
I
we
don't
have
have
that
that
picture?
saved. I don't.
Wow.
This
We
is also
successfully-
the
we
Cabana
successfully
King
brought it all
t-shirt.
back to merch once again.
We always bring it back to merch, people. Listen,
Oh, I'm
if
not
you
mad.
want this
Everybody
background,
listening is, but I don't care. I love it.
Cabana King hung up. I could tell he was ready to go get a drink.
See, he's pissed about
Good
the
for
merch.
him.
I love when people hate this show. I love talking about merchandise.
Now, Stone, do you go to the beach often?
Yeah, I try to.
What do you wear as far as footwear when you go to the beach? Do you wear flip flops, like shoes, tennis shoes?
Sometimes I might wear my Chucks. Sometimes I might go in like
Slips
Just a
and
regular-
socks.
no never socks. I mean, but just
Never
maybe-
socks. So,
Maybe my Nike slide-ins or whatever.
so you like slides? Do you like the classic thongs?
Hell no.
You don't like a classic thong pair? People, I'm telling you, if you don't show up to the beach with these this
but I like
fucking
those.
year,
But I like
yes,
those.
these are
I
beautiful.
Like those, though. I do like those.
Because you have to let people know that you have a big piece. All right, you got big piece question mark flip flops available.
And you're
right now.
asking everybody else if they
SKIMAScollective.com.
have one. You're shoving it right,
Right.
in their face. Those are the
Right,
party.
you-
I covered this on Merch Madness too. Those are the
Yes.
party slips. Those are the party slips. Now let's pull out the casual. Let's pull out the ones you're gonna wear to the family barbecue. Coming right up are the ones you're gonna wear to the family barbecue, where you tell your sister-in-law that you hate her and you fight your mother. Those are the ones. Those are the ones you're gonna wear to the next formal event. Maybe somebody's wedding that you hate.
Right.
Perfect slips for the summer. Get both the
Beautiful
party
stuff.
and
Beautiful
the
stuff.
casual.
I'm telling you.
And we're again talking about merchandise.
We
Yes.
always talk about merch. Now we do have a competition going on, AJH. Now, do you throw up a lot of legs? Is there a lot of legs you throw up? Perhaps, like, say you got some ladies around the neighborhood, some hood rats. I'll say it, some hood rats that you might just invite them into your home and be like, yeah, and just throw
Tip
them
'em
up.
back.
Just tip them back. Do you do that often?
I mean, look, I've had my share of one night stands. You know what I'm saying? But mostly it's like FWBs these days.
Right. So, what I'm saying is,
I don't know
there's
what
a
that means.
Fuck with
ben-
bitches.
Friends with
Oh,
benefits.
friend with benefits. Okay, so yeah, you're throwing up
Oh.
legs. You're throwing up legs. So look, tell your friends, because right now, if you go to SkiMaskCollective.com and you get this exclusive blanket, and you somehow film yourself or take a pic, somehow prove that you're having sex underneath
that's
this
right.
blanket, there is a $500. You will get paid $500. Five smacks.
That's a
If
fact.
you have to buy the blanket, but once you get the blanket, you have to somehow prove whether it's posting it. It's got to be public. Everybody else has to know. So it'll be great. What is this? I don't even know what that means.
I love
We got a
it.
brand new shirt out, people, that we just
Be dialing,
released.
folks. Be dialing. We got the stand. We got the Stand on the Redeemer blanket. Pick up the phone. Get on the website. Be
on
dialing,
it.
folks.
1-800 Ski Mask Collective. 1-800 Ski Mask Collective. Call now.
We've been on for 30 minutes and already a dozen pieces of merch have already been advertised. Come on, folks. Let's get on it.
We have one last piece of
You heard it
merch
here.
before we have to talk about KB and what's been going on.
Oh, there's a lot of actual stuff to talk about. That
Exactly,
I just don't
exactly.
care. I'd
So
rather, but
we'll
still,
show
let's
merch
talk about
again at the end. We'll show merch again at the end, and we'll show
that's-
merch on
I love
FGDC podcast after this. We'll show merch. I showed merch there last week. Remember when I showed
Hope
the
you have
merch
fun.
stuff?
I didn't get an invite, so I hope you have a
You'll
great
get
time.
you'll get the
Invited.
link. He just invited you. You'll get the link.
Well,
All right,
because
check
I
this
said
out.
it.
Check this out, people. Check this out. Not only do we talk about merch, not only do we have the best merch in podcasting, no one has better. We have pillows. We have dog tags. I didn't show you the dog tags, Don. Check it out. Ski Mask Collective
art.
dog tags. People, I'm telling you.
That's it.
They're barking for this stuff. We are.
rough life.
We are armed and loaded. Here's the front.
Locked in
Merch mercenaries, baby. We are merch mercenaries. Yes, we are. We are merch
Yeah,
mercenaries.
if you don't
I like that
understand
shirt.
if you don't understand the genius layers of this of art on the shirt that says Merch Madness of a podcast who only talks about merch, then you just don't get it. You're just low IQ. You have to have real high IQ to get this stuff, folks.
This has
Buy the
also been
shirts and
printed.
prove that you have high IQ.
Stencil fucks the world. This is out. It's on a shirt, people. Get there now.
It looks great on black.
Rob saw. Wow, the shorts look better in real time than they do here.
Yeah, they do. I like them in white. A great summer look. It's a Sunday morning short. Beautiful.
Oh, here it is. I couldn't find it anywhere in my fucking photos. I couldn't find it anywhere. You know where it was hiding? On StreamYard. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the foot. This is the only place I have it left. I was getting so mad trying to find this on my phone.
Stone, what do you think of that foot?
Wow. I'm seeing major cankle here.
Now, what do you think
that
about a
begs the
lady?
That begs the question: does the because that's why I wanted to put. So that is technically my foot in a.
It is your
Sperry,
foot.
in a Sperry topsider.
What do you mean,
last
technically? It
summer.
is your foot.
Well, now somebody brought up the fact who said it? Ray DeVito said that your foot stays the same size when you get fat.
Right.
I don't think my foot is that fat anymore. I don't know how to prove it this minute.
Let's
but
show
that's why-
them. Let's see. Let's see the cankles.
No, you
Oh,
look.
somebody's
you look
gonna
like
beat off to this.
you look like a pretty in shape guy right now, man. So I wouldn't expect.
I lost
wouldn't
like
expect that
40
would be
pounds
your-
last year.
Oh,
No, you
congrats,
don't have
man.
cankles now. I mean, nice.
I'm an athlete. I'm an
ankles.
All-American, former All-American athlete. But yeah, my yeah,
Good on
yeah,
you,
not as-
man. No cankles in sight on that one. Man.
Yeah, no, you look good. You look like you're ready
Well,
to.
I'm not looking for
plant- you're
compliments here. I live in a garage. My
I'm
point
not
was,
giving you compliments,
I
I'm
think
just
Ray DeVito's
saying.
a fucking liar because he said your feet stay the same size when you gain weight. Hey, Ray, you're a fucking liar. Fuck Mike Vecchione.
Now, Stone, of course, I hope you don't think I'm being racist by asking this question, but of course, Stancil just stated that he was an All-American athlete. Now, did you play ball?
Actually, I wrestled. I wrestled and
Really?
mainly played, and mainly mostly MMA. I was kind of in that
What
era.
Wow.
what level did you wrestle to? Like high school? Did you do shit out of that?
I wrestled in high school.
He wrestled people for their wallets.
Oh,
There
trust
you
me,
go.
man.
There was, I
Trust
knew
me.
there was something there.
Trust me, me and my white, you know, teammate, we both got kicked off the team. You know what I'm saying? Because he supposedly slammed the kid on his head, but he got actually tripped up when he did it. It wasn't his fault, and I got basically kicked off the team because I got pissed off because I got benched. We were the outsiders. We were like the NWO. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trust me, we were like the fucking bad guys in a way.
Hilarious.
So hey, fuck it, I'll wear it. But yeah, wrestled a little bit of high school, almost went to college, but then I had I guess you could say higher calling, AKA I had a kid.
Oh, no. How many? Kidding.
Oh, actually, no. Hey, and I rounded out and ended at about 3.
Nice. Hey, that's good. Three's a good
Okay,
number.
that's
Three,
not bad.
three should be like the top number. You know, if you go past 3, it's
It's
just like,
on the
what are you
lower
doing?
end for you people, you know.
Oh, come on. I wasn't even being
know what?
racist in my jokes.
You know what? And a starting point if you're talking about Latinos.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah,
boy,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even. I mean,
And,
yeah,
and,
well,
hey,
starting point. That's
and-
like not having kids, 3 kids.
But you know what though? Now I'll say this much. Now the difference between us and Italians when we have a lot of kids, at least we can try to come up with some unique names. You know what I'm saying? How many Jimmys, Paulies, you know what I'm saying, Vinnies can you fucking have? I'm just saying.
That's a
I mean,
very
Nollies.
That's the best defense I've heard so far. You don't
That
see
is
any
good.
dumb whites or Spanish with apostrophes in their names. It's all just Juans and Jose's and fucking
Yeah, they just get
Davids.
straight to business. Like, let's name them so we get the fuck out of this
Right? No,
hospital.
that's. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, unique
No,
names. Everybody, I like it.
But then
Fuck
you got a
them.
special.
Fuck the haters. Fuck all the Juans and Johns.
But then there's a special guy. There's a special guy in the world. There's always special guys, and that one special guy is George Foreman, who decides to have like 3 and 4 sons and name them all George. You know,
Or George
It's just-
Floyd.
You know, he's a special guy. That big George Foreman. His grill.
Why doesn't he have a statue? And George Floyd does.
Well, man, you know, I don't know. Maybe you got to get choked out by a guy. I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Now we're on
Yeah,
that
George
topic.
George Foreman really did ruin it for it. Like,
He did. He came out with grills, and they're not
well,
even
no,
that
I'm
good.
just saying. He named all his kids George. I don't know if you knew that, Ski Mask, because you're.
I did not know
youngster.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, you
How
did.
many kids did he have?
He
Like
had
6
about-
sons.
Yeah, he had about 4 or 5 sons and a daughter.
Hilarious.
All George.
And I
Literally.
Think, and I think
Same mom.
Same mom. And the girl's name is Georgina, I believe.
Yes. Fact. I do know that as a fact.
That's pretty funny.
That
Now,
dude,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to ask
Too
a
much to
question.
discuss.
Yeah, no, we really have some stuff we have to get into, but I do want to know this question. Now, as a POC African American Stone, what is the funniest white name you've ever heard?
The funniest white name, Dweezil.
Dweezil. You knew a guy named Dweezil.
I mean, everybody. I mean, well, some people know that guy.
I don't know a guy named Dweezil.
No, anyone named Dweezil.
Zappa.
Huh?
Dweezil Zappa.
Dweezil Zappa. That sounds like a fake name.
It's
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's Frank.
Who is
Zappa,
it?
One of Frank Zappa's kids.
The actual Frank Zappa?
Ah,
Yeah.
He named him Dweezil.
Did not know that. Jeez.
I did not know that either. Oh my god.
Is it D Weasel, like D apostrophe at least, so it's cool?
No, DWEEZIL.
Ooh, that's brutal.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Dweezil.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a ground Pokemon for all of our
Right.
cool listeners.
Here's the funniest black name I ever heard.
Okay, let's have it.
All right, so I was joking with my buddy in the car. We were smoking weed when I was in high school, and I was like, "Dude, imagine if a guy's name was Quadell." And we were just like, because we were going through all these names, and he's like, "Dude, it's gotta exist." So I get on Facebook and I type in Quadell, and there's like over 100 results. I was just Quadell.
Claw?
No,
Wow.
Qua, like Quadell. Quadell.
Okay.
I don't know why it made me laugh, but I just remember to this day laughing my balls off when I searched the Facebook Quadell. I was just like, good night.
Man.
Well, I get the other side. I get like the Fairfield County richest of the rich customers at the work.
I get them
So-
too. You know where I work.
Yeah,
I get
so
the
it's
richest of the
all
rich.
like, oh God, I heard a few. Braden's are in all the time. That's a hot one these days.
Braxton. Oof.
Sedona for the girl. Braxton,
Brutal.
Gray,
Braylon.
Hunter.
Hunter's old school, but I hate it.
Braden is like very south, like probably I feel like, but
Hunter's
it's only
also
become
south.
like a northeast thing the last few years.
To do a
Well, whatever,
reverse,
however all these fucking kids are.
I
Do
got
a
one
reverse?
better. I got one better than Quadell. I heard a name. I can't remember the actual pronunciation, but I got to tell you, it sounded a lot like ukulele. That's the best I can tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The black name funniest black name I ever heard. It sounded a lot like ukulele.
All right, so I have 5 questions for you, Stone.
Okay.
Do you know
Wow.
a guy named Jerome?
Yes, I did.
Do you know a guy named Tyrell?
No.
Right? Fuck, I'm out of the game. Your turn, Stancil.
Keep going.
Uh,
So far, I'm 2 for 2.
fuck. Shaniqua. Do you know a Shaniqua?
No.
Oh, I'm out. I've got 2 losses. I can't do it anymore.
Keep going.
Strange, huh? I'm a real weirdo, man.
Yeah.
My circle of friends, they're real diverse, and I mean, I don't know a lot of those.
What's going on with the circle of friends? Do you stand in the middle and just show your piece?
No, but I stand in the middle, and you know, I kind of facilitate, you know, orgies. I guess I don't know, man. You know,
Nice.
we're all friends. We're all you know, butt buddies. I guess you know what I'm saying. The girls and the guys, not the guys and the guys. You know, there's anything wrong with that.
What?
Whoa.
There's anything wrong.
What do you
Doing
mean
some
you're
gay
all
stuff?
butt buddies?
Yeah, what do you mean butt buddies?
Did you,
Come
have
on,
a
you eat ass?
You banging your got all your friends?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's not like that. Not there's anything wrong with gay sex. I'm just not engaging in that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's more like, how can I put this? It's sort of a term. It doesn't mean what it usually means. How can I put it like that?
I know.
All right.
Friends with benefits,
just-
you know, just
I'm
friends
just
with benefits.
busting balls. I'm just stirring shit.
Oh, of course.
You're not the only one busting balls. Seems like Stone over here is doing the same.
Oh, gee.
I'm just, look, hey,
Wow.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with that, folks. You know, guys, you can grab the balls if you like that type of thing, but it's just not my.
Yes.
thing. It's not my thing.
We don't shy away from that here. We
Yeah, we
support
do not.
all gay men.
We support big pieces only. That's it. SkiMaskCollective.com. Check that out. Now, let's get to the news because I know Stone has a bigger, better
news.
show to get to. What's the news? So first off, the thing I want to start off with is the comedy tweet. Can you pull it up for me? The one I tagged you in. It's Comedy Fan. They ran a poll. I'm going to put
yeah,
it on
yeah.
a T-shirt. I want to know if I won the poll or not. And I want to know how many votes. Read the tweet for me.
All right,
because I thought-
folks. Here we go. We got a polls. Who is the most skin-crawling douche on podcasts? The choices were Ski Mask, Stevie Lou, Rob Saul, Gino Bisconti. Stone, would you like to choose yours? Most skin-crawling douche on podcast? Which one you would choose if you had to?
Okay, well, I don't know was Stevie Lou guy.
Stevie Lou.
Don't know him, but I would say Gino looks like to me like a European tennis player with that headband and that
Yeah.
hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
he
Or
might.
or a coach, like a tennis coach almost. Cause
Yeah, he might win out, but I think because people are so off put by the mask and by, you know, his whole thing. They might say him just because, but if they were doing it right, it would be Gino. So I'll just say my emotional pick is Gino, but I know people in the internet, they might pick him. So that's how I look at it. But
Okay.
my pick is Gino.
Who did I pick? Skin color. I actually don't know. It doesn't say
I picked
who
Stevie Lou. Even though
All
I
right.
love him.
The winner with 50% is hosting this very show. Ski Mask, congratulations. You were voted 101
Ladies
votes.
and gentlemen.
The most skin crawling douche on podcast. And get
I am the
your
most
shirt.
skin crawling juice. Absolute douche shirts are available right now on skimaskcollective.com. Get there now. Now I'm telling you people, you're gonna want this shirt. This poll blows numbers out of the mind. I'm telling you. You don't understand how much this means to me now. If not only if you buy this shirt, there will be a new shirt out
50%
Monday.
of the votes. Not even close. The next
Well-
closest contestant was Gino at 22%. You
50%
doubled his
people.
votes.
50%. I'm the douche. I'm the douche. Sorry that I have the best merch in podcasting. Sorry that I can get big names and little names. Sorry that I do whatever I want. I say what I want, and people talk about it. I had Rich Voss call me a douche. What am I gonna do? All right, look at my mask. I gotta order a new mask. This thing keeps fucking me up. Fucking assholes.
142 episodes.
142 episodes.
Don't lie.
Look, I'll show you guys how much of a douche I am. Keep a conversation going. I got something I gotta grab.
Okay.
All right. What time? What is your show usually on? You could do your plugs, as
Okay.
they say.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for
You
real.
are- and I'm going to do it in the way of invite. You are absolutely invited to come around anytime. I believe that we're starting around between 8:45 and 9 tonight, I'm sure. And then, like I said, you're welcome to come on anytime. I'll let them know.
He's coming on tonight.
Yep.
Now,
we'll get
could
a
I
link
pop
sent.
in, or is that, or do you?
Yeah, I'm only
come
popping in because I.
Is it a
I'm actually
pop-in
sick.
show, or
You
like
can.
what?
You absolutely can pop in.
Yeah.
Come on for
You
like
don't have to
10
be there.
minutes, 50.
You don't-
Tell Damien to send both of us the link.
We'll do that.
Because for some reason, Damien's link only worked for me. But, ladies and gentlemen, I know we've been showing all of this fucking merch, and we'll be on the
Some people don't like
FGTZ
Damien
podcast.
out there. Little birdies,
I like
just for
Damien,
the
but we'll be
record.
on it. We'll be on him. Avalaker
I've
blocked.
always
He
liked
blocked.
him.
He blocked me on
Go
Twitter
ahead.
because I told him he blocked me on Twitter. Did you hear about this? Why did he get banned from the show? First of all, actually, first of all, let me show this.
Okay, I'll explain.
Ladies and
that.
gentlemen, I am such a douche. I have my own portraits for sale, people. I'm telling you, this is what's happening out here, okay? I have beautiful, beautiful. All right, you guys want this for your wall? You want to be taking big dumps with this behind you? Yes. Look, I was in a graveyard right here.
That
All
would
right.
be like the ultimate Bob Dylan album cover.
Oh yeah, it's got beautiful. You can hang it right here. You can hang it right on your wall wherever you want. Beautiful
You use it for
canvas, people.
target practice. If you're one of the 50%,
If you're
that
Joe
voted
Exotic,
for
buy
skiing,
this.
You could use it for target practice. Bring it to the gun range with you. Shoot him in the head. Live your dream. Shoot Ski Mask right in the head. And also, you could also buy a shirt that has someone shooting themselves. You're supposed to be bringing up this shirt as I talk.
Oh, sorry, doggy. Sorry.
that
I
could
was
have
busy.
someone shooting themselves in the head.
I actually don't have it on the log. I don't have it on the log. Pull it out.
Get
Don't
the
you have a
arm.
closet? Is it your closet right
I have
next to
it
you?
mere 3 feet away, but I'm not getting up.
Pull it out, you fucking asshole.
Well, I'll pull it out for our. Stone
Pull it
was
out.
Stone was doing his plugs while we were buying time. I didn't finish.
Oh, my bad.
Not butt plugs, folks, but plugs for the show.
Not yet.
Not quite yet. We're working on those. Those are in construction.
How big? I just want to make sure if it's going to hurt or not.
Starters. We believe in starters. We want people to be ready for the big moment. So the starter ones. Not too much. Not
Sounds
too
good.
much. We had
So-
somebody. We had somebody that actually made us T-shirts. I still have to send for mine.
For the FGTZ podcast t-shirts.
Yeah.
Nice. I can't wait to see those. Hold on. I'm reading the comments right now, which I never do. Yeah, we gotta get to the nitty gritty about this stuff. We gotta get into some things. What do we got? 10 minutes. You gotta be there right at 8.
Oh no. I wanted a little bit of a gap between doing this show and then going right to the next show. I didn't want to go right to the next show, but if I had to, I would have. If your show was gonna go beyond that, but I just wanted a little bit of respite if I could. That's it.
Sounds good. Let's see what Stancil has to say about
I'm
this
back.
merch here. What do you have, sir?
Oh, I have the I Think I Raped Someone shirt available now at Ski Mask Collective. I love to wear this shirt out and about.
It
I
is a
really
good
do. It's
shirt,
a real
people.
conversation starter. Good one to wear to your next family event, especially a christening, maybe a baptism, a communion possibly with the older kids.
Right.
Wear this shirt. Start teaching them about right and wrong and maybe misunderstanding too. With
I'm
this
thinking-
shirt, I think I raped
Oh, I
someone.
thought I, for a second I thought the E was missing on the shirt. I was about to contact my T-shirt company, but you had it covered up with your thumb.
No, my
What else do you have?
Our Bud Ski Mask shirt is inside because I wear it out in real life. It's a good shirt.
Oh,
thinking-
okay.
I'm-
I can pull it up.
I could see that being an awesome icebreaker at maybe a Chuck E. Cheese party, birthday.
Sure,
You know.
Chuck E. Cheese for sure.
exactly. This guy gets it.
All right, let's get down to some nitty gritty, boys. Besides that, obviously Kevin made an amazing appearance on Kumi the other day. He barely let Kumi talk, which I thought was hilarious. I listened to it live. By the way, Stone, just so you know, we always do a little MLC when we can. I don't know if you know what that is. It's Kevin Brennan's podcast. We do a wrap up of his show and what's going on with our Lord and Savior Kevin Brennan. So,
All hail-
Stancil,
all hail
your
Kevin
thoughts?
Brennan.
Did you take anything away from that episode?
Which episode? I'm high and I wasn't paying attention.
I knew you. That's why I hate you when you fucking smoke weed. And that's why you said I was gonna get mad.
He
I
said
fucking knew
He
it.
said it. He did say it. He
You're a
did.
fucking asshole. It's fun. It's fun. It'll be hilarious. It'll be hilarious on their podcast, but on ours, I gotta have somebody to bounce back and forth to. Come on, man.
I mean,
I'm
you
kidding. I was no. Which episode for real?
When you did Kumi on Thursday.
Kumia. Okay, I didn't know you meant Kumia last MLC. I missed the beginning.
Yes.
Classic. A classic.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Did you
that
take anything away from that episode?
Chad. I mean, unfortunately, not really. You know, everybody knows Chad's a piece of shit. Like, there's nothing left to say. He's a piece of shit.
What I
And he
love.
obviously, was it Jesse Moore?
Yeah, Jesse Moore.
Yeah, Jesse Moore. Classic. I don't know why Wi-Fi is shitty.
It's all right. Oh, now
no,
you're
he's a
just
king
making it shitty.
perform and naming names, but that email was pathetic.
It was very pathetic, and it reminded me, and Paul Fins can back me up on this, the texts that he was sending to E-Rock were the same exact type of text that I still have saved on my phone. The stuff where he's talking about raping my girlfriend, and Paul Fins is he's going to rape his kids and things like that. I still have the text.
I'm gonna eat his
I would
children.
love for there to be a
I'm gonna destroy
compilation.
him. I'm gonna eat his children.
Yeah, exactly. He was a fucking loser.
No, it was yeah, pretty sad. What did you think?
I came away with a lot. I came away with I love the fact, like compared to the last couple of appearances Kevin has been on, Kevin like dominated the show. Kumiya barely
Yeah.
could get a word in.
Here's my wallet.
Oh, Vinny Cass. I gotta let this guy say whatever he wants because he goes by his name, people. He's a $100 Patreon subscriber, and I'm telling you, people, he spent $223 on merch. He received the pillow today, which he just posted on Twitter. Let's see what the throw pillow looks like. Apparently, he just posted on Twitter, Stan, so I don't know if you're on a computer or your phone.
I like that Stone knows to keep his wallet close when we're talking about Chad Zumach.
Oh, yeah.
Very smart move.
And my real actual wallet, just so people can know, my real actual wallet.
There you
Right,
go.
it's ID and
His
everything,
own
people.
wallet.
It
Not
hasn't been
somebody's wallet
stolen
he
yet.
found in-
Now,
Yeah, right.
you're located between Florida and Connecticut, where we are. So you're in Virginia. So you could be the first target when Chad comes up here to New York
Yeah, you
to
better
take care
be
of business with
careful.
Kevin. You gotta be very careful. But
Keep that wallet close.
Yeah, keep that wallet close.
Well, look, man, I don't know. I don't recommend coming through Newport News, Virginia, if you don't have to. If you don't have to, I would just kind of pass on by.
Ah, the
But if
Newport
you-
News.
But if you feel like if you feel like an adventure, if you feel like Indiana Jones and you want to go through the Temple of Doom, come on down to Newport News, Virginia. You'll be great.
I thought the
You'll do
Newport
great.
News was hoity-toity. Was it not? Or used to be?
It's wrought with racial tension and history, and yeah, it's a great fun story. You know,
Interesting. Yeah, I've
Ladies
heard
and
it
gentlemen,
used, isn't it?
you'll
Go ahead.
laugh, you'll cry, you'll wonder what the fuck you're doing with your life. It's a great
I
story.
do that here. I do that every day. It's my
Before we
life.
wrap up with the latest Rob Saul drama, I do have one thing I would like to say. Absolutely embarrassing what happened on Thursday. Absolutely embarrassing getting caught in your own lie. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one thing to say. I'm the captain now.
Wow.
No?
I would love some. I would love.
Yeah,
some,
I'm letting
I would
it.
love some elaboration on this.
I bombed.
I'm letting it. I was letting
Bob!
it breathe for
Now
cinematic.
Chad's going to see it and be like,
I was letting it breathe as if we should
I
have played
figured
the
you would just die
cinematic
laughing
music.
like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah. Where's the...
You should have played this too late now. You should have played
Dude,
the cinematic music right after.
I
I
can
was
only
letting
move
it
my
breathe
fingers
for
so fast. I'm not
cinematic
this
effect.
guy. I'm not fucking Stone with a big piece over here, just able to work everything in the house. Come on.
Well, you know, you gotta get you one.
But anyway.
You gotta get you one of these, man.
What? What's
Yeah.
one? A wedding ring or a hand tattoo?
It's a special one of my favorites.
Yeah. Tell me what you do with it. Oh, you do.
Wow.
What's a snap?
Oh, you guys are not recognizing what this is?
Let me see.
I can't see it. It's a tattoo on a hand. That's all I could see. Your fist?
Looks like a butthole.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't know. No idea what that is.
Wait, no, now let me see it again. Ah, Jesus. That's a lot of detail.
Ladies and gentlemen, this past week, we lost a very, very gay man from Twitter. Hey, what happened to Keeks? Did you?
R.I.P..
I sent her the link. Did you send her the link?
What?
Did you send Keeks the link? Whatever
Oh,
the fuck
yeah.
her name is.
Yeah, so what was that? Saturday night, the old, the bitches were clucking, huh? Yes. Do you know anything about the Rob Saul drama, Stone?
I don't think I do. I don't
Wow.
think we've discussed it.
Well, boy, oh boy. It
Let's
was
get into it. We'll
real-
wrap it up with this, and then we'll do FG.
a real Twitter war. Keeks, and I'm being tongue-in-cheek. It's retarded. Keeks and Becky and Rob Saul and Alex Engelbert and Karen Margolis and who else? It was all the gals, including Rob Saul, just getting dirty with it Saturday night. Yeah, great. I mean, what Twitter was
all
absolutely
until
made
Sunday
for.
morning. Absolutely, all until Sunday morning, and then next thing I know, Rob Saul. You could tell when a guy starts to drink because he starts saying bad
I love
words.
It. Yes. Oh,
And,
you could tell when he was drunk.
He's
tweeting.
calling everybody
Maybe you should quit.
whores and things like that. So the guy knows he's got to get in trouble. And so I do a little research, and I see how many times he said the word whore. And I'm like, Jesus, if somebody reports this, he's going to get banned. I mean, there had to have been 10, 11 tweets that just said the word whore, because there's a thing in the analytics where you can type that word in and see how many times maybe the person tweeted it. I would never do that to Rob Saul because, me and Rob Saul get along. I know we have our beefs. But, yeah, somebody must have done that and got him booted from Twitter. Crazy. Wow. And I feel bad for the guy. I don't know how to get a hold of him because I would love to have his input on here. I know it,
Well,
they just
yeah. So who do you have winning? Who did you have winning in the end?
Rob
Wrap up
Saul
the
had
show.
only one thing to say.
Which
Whore.
was, yeah.
Whore.
I think what we all learned is Rob should probably stop drinking again.
He should stay off the sauce.
No, I loved it. Great stuff. I love
I love the drama. I
understand-
love the insanity.
If you understand Twitter, that's exactly what Twitter is made for, folks. If you didn't
But-
enjoy that back and forth, then you don't understand how Twitter works.
But
And
if
I'm
you-
not on Facebook at
but it's-
Stancil Jim.
But there are slippery slopes out there. There are trap doors. We've realized that
One of my best
a
friends
number
is
of times.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, I know those slippery slopes. They get pushed in front of
That's a
trains
fact.
by your family members.
It's a real fact.
Oh my God.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
I walked into that. Hey, look, I walked into that.
That's why I love you. You're so much fun, dude. Especially on the FGTZ podcast, man. Every now and then they'll be saying some stupid shit. I just sit back and I'll just fucking snipe her. And I just sit. You're the only one laughing because you get it.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. Look, it's fun. Some people, it's fun to test everybody out. It's fun being that one black guy. Look, I'm realizing that Compound Media, it isn't. I'm gonna say it isn't a bunch of racists over. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not one bit. It's
I think
located in
so.
New York.
I would disagree. I think there's a lot of racist.
I don't think.
Who,
everybody-
Gino?
No, I think a lot of the fans are.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think some guys can be humorous. I think Gino has the ability to be humorous.
I think the comics get it, but I think a lot of the fans don't know the difference.
like
Well, a lot of the fans are retarded.
like even Gino.
Yeah, they go hand in hand, retarded and racist. Sorry, Star.
Sure.
Keep
Oh,
cutting
no,
you.
you're good. When Gino came onto the show, when he realized that there was a black guy on the show, like he really, like he kind of switched his content real quick, and eventually ended up calling himself a nigger on the show. I'm just like, wow, okay, this guy can
Yeah.
be pretty humorous as long as
Yeah.
his fans don't take it too seriously. You know, and then I realized when we watched a clip of his show when we did our morning show that he has an issue with saying the word nigger, and I'm like, okay. But I'm like, he kind of didn't really express that on the show. So I kind of felt like, oh, okay, maybe he kind of softened up for me. And I realized, okay, second head on the wall. Got him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
Like, yeah, now it's Gino, it's Pat. I wonder who's next.
It's
wow.
not going to be me.
Who do you think it is? Who do you think? Do you have any bets?
I
Like
don't
to
know.
name a
man.
name?
Do you have anybody you want next?
I don't know. Who do I want to test? I would, God.
KB. You got to test KB, dude. There's got to be a way to get you in touch with KB. Because he'll get you said the N-word faster.
Okay. I mean,
Got to be a way to get these two on the show for our 150th episode.
Wow. All right. Well, yeah, we got a lot of pots and the spoons for that show coming up. We got a lot of things that could be. Anyway.
I keep getting my words mixed up, too. All right. Stencil, are you going to be doing their podcast?
If I get a link,
I will make sure. I will. Make
and
sure
it's
I
not
message-
in, it fits your show. If I could just pop in for.
They should be
Yeah.
starting about.
I don't want to feel like I'm doing you
anytime, though.
favors. I want to pop in, but
More likely around. I'd probably say like around 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. But again, you don't have to be right there at the beginning of the show. You can pop in, let us know that you're around. We'll see you backstage. We'll pull you in. It's no big deal. It's
all right.
'cause
Send a
reason-
nigga a link.
Yeah, send a nigga late, man. What the fuck?
Cool.
Yo, when the album? When the mixtape dropping, bro?
I got it in.
You know what, man? I'm a journalist. I don't do the fucking rap thing.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
you do some writing? Hell yeah, man. You be sending that shit off.
Yeah.
SkiMaskCollector.com. Go there right now for the latest merch. Listen, a lot of our episodes are very, very high, volatile, very fast, very quick pace. We had to slow it down a little bit. You know why? Because I'm here with two weed heads. These guys are smoking. I'm sick.
A drunk and two weed heads.
Oh, fuck you. Let me see the back of the shirt, Stancil. Let me see what it says.
Oh yeah. All right.
God.
I'm gonna stand up and turn around,
Let's do a little merch.
and
real quick.
that'll be that.
I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready, because you're gonna be on a show with about 4 or 5 drunks. Also, I mean, it's gonna be.
He has no idea.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, Ski Mask Collective going across shoulder to back, people. I'm telling you, it's telling you where to go from the shoulder. So once you grab your guy by the shoulder, left arm, you can grab his right ass cheek and just bend him right the fuck over and go right to town. People, you know what's going on. I'm sorry I'm squeaking so much tonight. I don't know what's going on. I guess I might be sick. I never get sick, so that's like, I was alerted today. I left work early. At like 1 o'clock, I was like, I never get sick. My throat's sore, everything's sore. Beautiful shirt, Stancil. But yes, Stone here was saying, you're not going to believe what kind of show you're on. And I go, I just hope, I pray that somehow the weed comes out of your brain and that something that somebody says on the FGTZ show makes you go into your rage. Because Stone, have you ever seen one of Stancil's rages? Okay. You're gonna see one day. It probably won't be tonight.
Oh, come on! If he comes on the show, someone will inspire it.
You have to
Yeah,
see
it doesn't take much. It doesn't matter.
doesn't.
My state
Wow.
of my
If it doesn't take much, trust me, we will.
It's a cross-eyed
someone-
bear.
Someone will just. They will just. Here we go. Let's get to it.
Hey, Stancil, if this makes things feel any better, the last guy I got into a fight with on that show, he's not on the show anymore.
Wow. And who was that?
That was.
Avalanker, what is his name? Avalanker.
Yep. He
He got mad because I said my Cowboys were better than his Giants. He goes, "Oh, yeah, we got a Lombardi trophy." We had a 30-minute argument
Wow.
about the teams.
That's a low IQ argument right there.
Exactly. Very low IQ
Very
people.
low
Listen, we have
IQ.
the
I
best
don't
merch. Stancil, who has the best merch? Plug your stuff.
I don't have my at Stancil Gym. If you're in the tri-state, come to the secret show tomorrow night. I don't have
Please,
anything in
be
my
there.
life going on. Ski Mat, go get the merch. Buy some fucking merch. Join the page. What do we have? 3, 4, 5 different Patreon only shits last week. More to come.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
More to
We're
come.
fucking around.
People.
We're having
We're doing some
fun.
stuff.
Come have fun. Fuck your mother. Touch your son. You know the motto. Yeah!
Stone, what do you got? You got anything you would like to plug?
Well, mainly just the main podcast now. Of course, coming soon, Mainframe Multimedia, bringing that back out. But mainly right now, FGTZ podcast. That's the main thing. And also possibly up and coming, the Guido and Homeboy show.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I do.
yeah, I know.
I actually I love the sound of that. Actually,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I loved you on the FGTZ pod.
Thank you.
Can't wait to fucking be on there again. And of course, people, SkiMaskCollector.com for all merch. Patreon.com/SkiMaskMedia. Sorry, I'm fucking up my words. I'm sick. Send me merch money. Buy merch. Ask Vinny Cash how good the merch is. He just bought the pillows. He bought the sandals. He bought everything. You motherfuckers better buy some shit.
Purchase merchandise from us.